Show me your news.
All right, so Scott, what have you been playing recently?
I've been playing a Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, Pillars of Eternity.
That's the RPG on PC, right?
Right, that's the one that was kickstarted by Obsidian Games.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
That's been getting, it's a lot like the Baldur's Gate games and those Infinity Engine kind of RPGs, so that's a lot of fun. Been enjoying that. Xenoblade Chronicles, really good. I'm definitely impressed on how well it's running on the 3DS, the new 3DS.
I heard the models were kind of scaled down.
Oh, they are, and the textures are kind of wonky, but just the size of an RPG, the open world aspect of Xenoblade, it's impressive for a handheld RPG.
Only on new 3DS?
Only on new 3DS. And then yesterday I played through a bunch of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep in the 2.5 HD collection, so just getting my RPG on.
There you go. Yeah, when Rachel comes over, and we kind of have this big list of games that we want to go and play through, and ones that she's missed out on. She has the Kingdom Hearts games.
Yep,
first on the list.
I very much am, because I've always watched them being played. I've never actually played one myself, but I'm a big fan of Square Enix games like Final Fantasy, and I love Disney, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. Scott, you think the essential ones that, obviously can't play like every Kingdom Hearts game. There are certain ones that just shouldn't be played, but you think just the essentials are Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, and Birth by Sleep?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say also Dream Drop just for the ties into the new game coming out.
Right. I wonder, though, what's going to happen. Could you imagine if Square Enix at that conference is like, and we're going to make that an HD re-release game, so...
Oh, they are. I think that they're going to have like a Kingdom Hearts complete collection for PS4 and Xbox One that will have 1.5 and 2.5 together and Dream Drop.
That would make sense. But we'll see if Square Enix follows sense.
We'll see. I think it's going to be like a trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3, and then it's going to transition into, before you play Kingdom Hearts 3, catch up with the Xehanort Saga, or whatever the heck it's called, with Kingdom Hearts Complete. Because they're already re-releasing the 10-10-2 HD collection on PS4 now, so...
That's right. Yep, that's absolutely true. Rachel, what are you playing?
I've not been playing a lot, really, because I've been doing mostly preparing for moving to the US. I have not really had much time to play games. So, as per usual, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth has been on my list, and the less said about that, the better, because I play it all the fucking time. And Animal Crossing New Leaf, because I play that game too, I guess. I finished off Virtue's Last Reward. That was really fun.
Ooh, yeah.
I really, really enjoyed that game. That was really fun. I definitely play it more for the story than the puzzles.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. We need Zero Escape 3. Like that,
yeah,
that's gotta
we
happen.
do. Yeah, it needs to happen, because, my god, does that game need a sequel.
Absolutely. I'm really happy that you did finish that one.
Yeah, I need to start playing through some of the other games that you give me, actually. That would be a good idea.
Pokemon.
Well, I've already played Soul Silver. I will play that again at some point, but it's just a case that if I start that game off, I'm not going to be able to put it down for a long time, and I've already hunted around for so many legendaries, so I don't know what else I can really achieve.
Explore the world, the story, it's lots of possibilities.
That's true. Super Mario 3D Land is staring at me in the face right now, though.
Yes, absolutely. Well, like you, I've been playing Binding of Isaac Rebirth.
You've beat Mega Satan twice!
I have beaten Mega Satan, holy shit!
Twice!
I got good runs finally, and
I'm so proud of you.
Aw, thanks. It was on normal mode, so...
Oh, I'm kind of proud of you.
Well, I don't play hard mode. But the second time I did beat Mega Satan untouched, so that was pretty good. So
nice. But yeah, eventually, babe, hard mode.
Eventually. MLB 15 the show, playing some more baseball games. Yeah, it's a good game. I really like it, with the start of the baseball season happening. They're getting to the point where some of those faces and just how it looks, and especially when you see screenshots of that, like it's getting close to Uncanny Valley, which is exciting and a little bit terrifying. We got to see it, carry over to certain other sports games. Like I want to see a legit NHL game this year and not a stripped down one for parts. EA Sports, let's get on that. But this might be the year for some sports games. And also been playing a bit of Smash Brothers for Wii U, but not really playing matches. I went to a nearby thrift store and found a GameStop GameCube controller for $8. And if you know about those, that means it has a turbo button. So you tape down the A button, you go to your control settings, change the A button to your special attack, you go to the target blast, and you do stage 2. And Ganondorf, hold down that A button, tape it, turbo. Ganondorf trying to farm for custom moves. That has begun. That's going to be quite the procedure to get all those custom moves on Smash Bros. For Wii U. So, like you, I've just been busy with a lot of things. I really need to get back into gaming things. I'm looking forward to playing Assassin's Creed, the Chronicles for China, because that was for free. Because I was one of those suckers who had the season pass for Unity, so got that for free. And then got to get to Persona Q. Got to do that.
Yes, you need to play that game.
Gotta find my Persona Q.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to do that for sure.
Gotta find those emeralds.
Recently, Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. Scott recommends that one, so do check that out on new 3DS. Mortal Kombat X. I mean,
the trailer has System of a Down in it.
Yes, it does.
It's fun. My mom got it for me for my birthday, and it's fun. It's pretty. It feels a bit slower than Mortal Kombat 9, and I think I prefer the story mode in 9 more to 10, but still a definitely enjoyable game. Yeah, if you like Mortal Kombat, definitely check it out.
But don't pay for the DLC for easy fatalities. Good Lord. That's almost like you're not sure if Mortal Kombat's just mocking the system or really actually trying to see how many people will buy things like that. Just buy the tokens that you can earn in-game to spend and perform fatalities without knowing the combo button for that. That's ridiculous. It's silly. But at the same time, mockery. And Assassin's Creed Chronicles China, it's a side-scrolling 2.5D sort of line art style, very reminiscent, I think, when you look at it, of Mark of the Ninja, sort of really based heavily on stealth, which you can argue some Assassin's Creed games have gotten away from. Reviews say it's a little disappointing. I think the most disappointing thing about it is that it's a Xiao Jun, female assassin. Her homeland in China has been attacked by Templars, and so she goes west to Europe to meet one Ezio Auditore da Firenze. And the voice that they got for Ezio has been described in certain places as a Chinese-Russian vampire.
Oh, God.
Well, I have to check that out now.
Which is nowhere near like the Roger Craig Smith sort of interpretation. Which is, of course, flawless and amazing, and I guess they just didn't decide to do that. But yes, the female assassin, which I guess they maybe didn't need to spend more money on those animations. That joke will never get old, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's going to be something I'm looking forward to checking out. It's apparently a 5-hour campaign. It's going to be part of a India and a Russia Chronicles later down the line. Just little mini stories throughout the Assassin's Creed lineage, so that'll be fun. Let's wrap up the show with YouTube video recommendations, though. I'll just recommend episode 26 of the Questionably Roundtable. We're back in full function on ShowMeNews.com at the SMYN network, and with alternating between this show talking about the gaming news, and then Joe and Ben also joining us on the Questionably Roundtable, and we're talking about anything, including gender bending. So, interesting.
Kind of like water bending, but with your penis.
Yeah, more or less. So go check that out, episode 26 at QRT Show on YouTube.
I recommend David Hasselhoff's True Survivor, the title track from the amazingly cheesy 80s action movie spoof, Kung Fury, that's coming out.
I've seen bits of that.
I guess it's coming out or being released for free online like May 28th, like the end of May. Hitler's a kung fu master, and some kung fu cop has to go back in time to kill him, but gets sent back too far and meets dinosaur riding Vikings with machine guns that summon Odin or Thor.
God!
It's awesome.
It sounds great.
Some guy hacks time with a power glove.
It's so bad.
He plays a keytar.
Yep. Why wouldn't he?
Of course. It looks hilarious, and I would definitely recommend. And David Hasselhoff does the title track "True Survivor" from it. And you can also find the actual official movie trailer also connected to that. So
David Hasselhoff, a big deal in Germany. Was it, Rachel, like what was that one movie you were showing me clips from? With like the
Kung Fu Hustle.
Kung Fu Hustle, that's the one.
Kung Fu Hustle is a movie we have to watch because
Yes.
one, its dub in English is fucking amazing. It's just one of the funniest things that you'll ever hear. And it's kind of like a Kung Pao. It's making fun of traditional movies like that. But my God, is it amusing.
Was it like Ricky-O, the story of Ricky?
Not as bad. Not as bad. Still pretty bad.
Well, darling, tell me about your YouTube recommendation.
Last night, I went on a bit of a old commercial binge. And we didn't have these over here, but the Old Spice commercials were certainly a big thing over there.
Yep.
And one of the ones that I just had to go buh at was the Terry Crews Old Spice Muscle Music advert. So I'd recommend giving that a watch. It's just a little over a minute long, but it still leaves quite an impression on you.
Yeah, we also had the Isaiah Mustafa as the actor who's like, I'm on a horse.
Oh, that
Those
guy.
are amazing.
Yeah. So Old Spice, there was quite the stretch where they had an interesting run. And God, now with the ones that they have with like the singing moms and dads, like, my son is a man and he smells like one.
That was beautiful, Pete. That brought a tear to my eye.
That was absolutely beautiful, babe.
It's so weird. Well, let's wrap up the show. Scott, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
I really do appreciate you coming in a time of need where computers are amok, fish are being caught. We'll have Joe and Ben back next time in a couple weeks, and that'll be where we reveal our E3 yes or no questions for our contest this year. Yeah, we're doing that. Again, we're having the big call-in show. But we'll reveal the questions and give you a couple weeks to fill out those answers. And Scott, E3, man.
Oh man.
It's going to be fun times.
Yes.
We all have to get together, have beers, watch E3.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much the 3-day span. Well, 4 days or so, because I'll probably come over that Sunday the 14th, so I'm there in the morning.
Yeah.
And then it will just be drinking and horrible food choices for the next 3 or so days after that.
Yeah. It sounds good. I should hopefully be in America for that time.
That's right. We're hoping, keeping our fingers crossed, and have recording reactions, and we'll do a compilation of those, and it's going to be bigger and better than our coverage last year. We're looking forward to that. So with that, I am Peter.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Scott.
Go follow him on Twitch, Solid Snake 120. Get him some subscribers. Get over 600.
5 away from 600. Woo!
Do it.
Sanjay!
We're out. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time. Find out more about this show and other podcasts at the Show Me Your News Network, where you can embrace your inner nerd over at showmeyournews.com. Fans can interact with other SMYNJAs at the friendliest community on the net at showmeyournews.com/forum. Show me your news.
Pete, have you watched the video with Obama's press correspondence speech with Luther, the anger translator?
I heard that Luther made an appearance, but
It was pretty damn funny.
I have not seen the video yet. I'm gonna miss Obama.
Huh? Sorry, what's going on?
The president has this
Election?
White House correspondence dinner every year,
Yeah.
where he usually gets a comedian to go up, and one of the more famous ones is Stephen Colbert. It's just ripping everything apart. But yesterday, Keegan Michael Key as Luther, the angry presidential translator, was there. And it's a bit where Obama's all like, "Oh, we got to do things fairly, and we got to," he's putting it very matter of factly, all politically correct, all of that stuff. And then Luther's kind of on his shoulder, like basically the translator, just being like the angry black man.
Okay.
And so, he actually, but usually in that show, Obama's played by Jordan Peele, the other part of that duo. And so now, I guess it was Obama and that whole situation. So I'm looking forward to watching that. Oh yeah, we got to talk about that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a better headline.